All right, yo. So today's the baby thing, no?
All right. Hello and welcome to the JamEasy Times. Today on the show, the baby ran into the brother of the baby's mama at the bowling alley. The Golden Girls had some not so golden things to say about their old castmate, Betty White. Did Ray J really hit it first? Jim Jones need a drink of water and some unfinished business from episode 1. My special guest today is Jesse Singh, the Punjabi Timbit.
What's going on, man?
What's up, man? What do you? Are you into entertainment news?
Not really, yo. To be honest, I'm like the worst person with pop culture. That's why, I was excited to be on the podcast because I guess I get to learn new shit. But then also I'm probably not the best person. I didn't know who the fuck Shania Twain was till 8 months ago.
Damn.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, you brought me a story today that I didn't know the guy's name. How about we start there?
Isaiah Rashad, bro. I can't. Yeah, I don't know how you never heard this. It's he's part of TDE. So people that don't know or do know is the Kendrick Lamar's label. And
what does that stand for?
Top Dog Entertainment.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna wear the fucking hoodie. I have a hoodie, but so apparently the man they leaked a sex tape. You know what's crazy? I heard that there was multiple ones that leaked. So I'll get into that after. But apparently there's a sex tape that leaked of him yesterday of him giving head to a next man and getting head from a next man. And then there was a video of Nelly that got leaked of him getting head from a female. And then there was I don't know what the fuck.
Nelly did it by accident while he was on Instagram Live doing a podcast or something. He's like, fuck, I just uploaded a sex tape to Instagram.
But how the fuck do you do that by accident?
I don't know.
And why was he watching it in the middle of the podcast?
It must have been a boring interview, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to go look at old sex tapes.
Oh, fuck.
But was this guy that got outed for sucking dick on video, was he an openly gay rapper?
No, bro. He was I don't know if you would call him a gangster rapper, but he was kind of he was Schoolboy Q vibes. You know what I mean? Just less thuggish. But apparently he still has a huge support from his fan base. There's a lot of people that are yo, why are man judging the man for what he's doing off scene, da, and they're yo, we still fuck with your music type of thing.
Yeah, why wouldn't you be a fan of him? Are you homophobic out there?
I mean, not me. I'm just saying, societal-wise, based off of the content of his music.
I never heard of him before today, but they do say sometimes you can suck a dick and get ahead in life. I'm sure it did bring some new ears to his music. And you know what? The guy makes good music.
You didn't even listen to him.
I know you told me about him an hour ago. I said, Alexa, play Isaiah Rashad. I listened to 2 songs. Both were good.
Bro, he slaps. Yeah.
Yeah, he slapped that dick on his face.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah. I think
if you weren't telling the rest of the top dogs.
You know what it is? I think it was just unexpected because of the content of his music and the shit that he raps about. So I think because of that, you would expect a different response from his fan base. I'm glad that people weren't you know what I mean, shitting on the man for it. I'm fucking 90% sure there's still gonna be memes that are coming out soon, but
fair enough.
You know what I mean?
It's just yeah, you could be gay, but you said you were a top dog. Sounds like you were a bottom dog. But he did make good music. I mean, and I remember when Frank Ocean came out as bisexual. I think that got more ears on his stuff too. And Frank Ocean makes sick music.
Yeah.
So
you fired.
Hey, if you're having trouble in the studio, try sucking a dick.
Hey, there you go. You get more clout, definitely.
Oh yeah. Is there? Yeah. Is clout press? It's there ain't no good press or bad press. Any press is good press. Is that what clout is, kind of?
Essentially, it's when people do dumb shit on TikTok to get famous, and then they get a huge following right after that. That's clout. Speaking
of sucking a dick to get ahead, did Ray J really hit it first? Well, I found out no. Did you know Kim Kardashian was married before Ray J?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
While they were clapping or
before?
Oh, okay.
So it's a producer. This guy's name is Damon Thomas. Don't know if he was famous or not. He must have been more famous than her at the time. This is the year 2000 she got married. Now, the reason I ran into this news is because I saw a meme about Will Arnett. You know Will Arnett, the comedian?
No.
He's in, you ever watch the show Arrested Development? He's the brother of Job. No. He's in movies and stuff too. Anyways, he apparently was married to Amy Poehler. Do you know Amy Poehler?
No. What movie is she?
Parks and Recreation, Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
She's in a bunch of stuff. So two people maybe none of you guys know. But the reason I was surprised, I'm like, they were married? What the fuck? There was just a meme about how one time when they got divorced, he had to pull over and cry for an hour.
Holy fuck.
And that's fine. But the reason I started with that is I'm like, you know what? Who else is these unknown married couples? Like, how did I miss that those two were married? You did, because you didn't know who the fuck they were. I knew who they were, and I'm surprised they were married. Now, I started looking down this list of 50 Hollywood couples you didn't know were married, and there were some other surprising ones that I forgot right now, but one of them was Kim Kardashian and Damon Thomas.
Okay.
So she was married to this guy for 3 years.
Do we know why they...
He beat the fuck out of her.
What the fuck?
Allegedly, she accused him of assaulting her, and
she accused. Well, like I don't know.
Like no, but that's why she says that.
Yeah,
she says she left him because he was emotionally and physically abusive.
Okay.
Imagine this guy was just a nice guy.
That's what
Kim Kardashian could have just had a long, healthy relationship and never been famous.
She said, "Fuck it, yeah." You heard about the Johnny Depp shit?
What's the Johnny Depp shit?
I forgot who's he married to, or who was he married to?
Oh, Amber Heard or something like that.
Yeah, did you heard about how like she lied and said he was abusing her, but then it was really her that was abusing him?
Yeah.
She was throwing a lamp at the man and shit. It's fucking crazy.
Have you ever get hit by a girl?
Yeah.
Why?
Once. She was drunk. But
what'd you do?
Nothing, bro.
What'd you do to provoke her?
Yeah, yo,
it was your fault.
You know what's pissing me off? She said the exact same thing the next day, and she couldn't remember why she slapped me. And I'm like, you were just fucking wasted.
You must have gave her a good reason.
Oh my god, bro, fuck off.
I've never had a girl punch me. I've had a girl throw a cell phone at me, but...
Wait, what? Okay, what did you do?
I think I did something bad.
Oh yeah, no. This was literally, she was fucking gone, and I went to go check up on her, and then cause she told me to come see her. So then, okay, selfishly, I thought I was gonna get the nanas. You know what I mean? But like, that's not what happened.
Nanas is pussy?
Yeah.
I had to explain to you who Will Arnett and Amy Poehler is.
Yeah,
you explain to me what Nana is. You know what I mean?
Sure. So then I get there, and then we're just arguing. Not arguing. She was just like.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Rihanna. Ooh, Nana. What's my name? Is she saying like, this is my pussy? Like, what's my name?
No. I think that's completely. I think that's her own context.
Fair enough.
Honest.
Okay.
Go on. Go
on with the story.
But where was I? Yeah. Bro, I can't even remember what the fuck.
You thought you were gonna get the nanas.
Yeah. But then she ended up like just being like super wasted, and I'm like, yo, okay, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to get involved in this.
Yeah.
But then I was just like, I just wanted to check up on her, see if she's good. And then I told her, I'm like, yo, you should go back inside, like, you know what I mean? Because we were in her driveway, so I'm like, yo, you should go back inside, like, you're a little, you know what I mean, little crunk right now, right? And then she's like, oh, so you want me to leave? Then after I'm like, no, I'm just saying, like, you're wasted. You should get some rest. And after she's like, okay. And then after,
okay, you want some rest?
Yeah,
I'll give you some rest.
and then she tried like play fighting, and I was just holding her hands. I'm like, yo, you should go to bed. Like, you're wasted. After she's like, okay. And then I let her go, and then she slapped me. I started laughing, and I was like, nah, like, you gotta go. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta go back inside. And then she got cheesed, and then she went back inside. And the next day I brought it up to her about what happened. And she's like, well, what did you say for me to slap you? And I'm like, fam.
Bro, we had your mic on the ground the whole time.
Does that mean they can't hear me?
It's going to be a little muffled. Sorry about that, guys. You know what I mean? I forgot to tell you to put it on. That's my own fault. It's fine. I just like, where's this guy's laugh? He did a good job of hiding it. You know, under the shirt. Could you hear him? I don't know. Did we talk about anything important yet? Not really. So it's all good. Jesse was just going over the story about how a girl beat him for him being an asshole. For him telling this sweet God to go home when all she wants to do is have fun, like girls do, just want to have fun. But they don't actually. I've been seeing on a lot of dating apps that a lot of girls say, "Not here for fun."
Is that what they said?
I'm not here for fun. That's what their bio says. That's not. I don't even swipe.
Oh, but they mean
I wouldn't swipe right on a girl that doesn't want to have fun. I'm only here for serious business. Only. You know what I mean? If I see you smiling or giggling, get the fuck out.
It's not a date. We need to talk about how to trade NFTs. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. I'm here for fun. And what's more fun than starting a family with a beautiful woman and marrying her? You know what I mean? What if that's my idea of fun? Then they're like, I'm not here for fun. If they thought only hookups means fun, come on now.
Buddy, it's 2022. You know what I mean?
Fun is walking along a beach with a beautiful girl explaining your hopes and dreams. That's fun. What's fun to you, Jesse? Oh, pussy.
You're actually asking me what's fun too.
Yeah, tell me what's fun for you.
Fuck, bro. That's a good question. Honestly, I'm into hikes. I've been into the hiking tip, bro. Like the outdoors hiking.
How long can you hike for?
I haven't gone on an actual hike. That's the thing. Like, I just went through, like, trails in fucking Vaughan.
Yeah, I like hikes like that, too.
Yeah.
An hour or two hike.
Yeah.
I went to Alberta, and the people I was with wanted to go on a 6-hour hike.
6 hours?
And let me tell you, after 3 hours, I just start complaining nonstop. And there's no way out of a hike. You just have to keep walking back to where you started.
Did they bring food?
We brought water. We stopped. There was, like, a place on the mountain that had, like, a little, like, cafe that you could eat at. And one of the other people that we were with was even worse than me. She was complaining nonstop. She didn't even make it to that point. She's like, fuck it, I gotta turn back from here. But she was so close. She should have hung in there. You gotta hang in there at least for your snack. And
Yeah, buddy. Fuck. Was the food good?
It was like basic shit.
Sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be lit, though, to eat during a hike, like you're outdoors and shit. It's not nice.
No, that part was sick. Yeah, the part where you sit down and eat. Love that part.
Yeah.
It was the 3 hours more of walking after. Like, that's where I like to call it a day.
Yeah,
you know? You walk 3 hours, you hit a place to eat, show's over. Not like, okay, that was our midway point. Now let's go do the rest of the hike.
But that's wild.
It was sick, though.
Yo, so is this one of those things where I'm allowed to look at the camera?
You're encouraged to look at the camera.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. How about drugs? Are drugs fun?
Yeah, but like I guess to an extent, obviously.
And for a certain age, right?
Oh, that's a good... Yeah, I don't know why I never even thought about that.
Because now there's this show Euphoria. Have you heard of it?
My boy told me about this.
So I seen like this is another meme that I saw. You know, Euphoria is causing trouble. Like they're saying it's glorifying drugs for young children in high school. Now I tried to watch Euphoria to like figure out what's good. Yeah. But like within the first 5 minutes, not even first 2 minutes, there's like a very like gay erotic scene that I'm like, if this is how the show's starting out, like I'm not homophobic, but put that shit in the middle. You know? Let me settle into the show before you start springing an old man sticking his finger in a young man's mouth. You know what I mean? I'm not ready for it.
That's how it starts?
Oh, it's early. It's one of the first scenes that I was like, if that's how they're opening with.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
What is the show? This is what my boy said. He said the show's just about teens in high school doing drugs and having sex. He's like, it's basically about high school stuff that happens not in high school. Like, the things that happen outside of high school that people don't talk about. Is that what it is? Or, but you never watched it?
I only got... I wanted to watch it. And I hope this doesn't make me sound homophobic, because I watched another show, The Assassination of Gucci. And
like that Gucci Man?
No, Gucci, like Gianni, or sorry, Versace.
Oh, like the actual...
Versace.
Oh, yeah.
Versace. How could I forget? Gianni Versace. And that one has a lot of homoerotic stuff in it too, but that one I could sit through because they didn't spring it on me the first minute.
Yeah, from the beginning, yeah.
I don't even know a character's name, and there's already a guy's finger in another guy's mouth. You know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy.
I'm progressive, but I'm not that progressive. How about you? How many minutes into a show can they start springing gay sex on you?
I mean, yeah, man. I would say like, yeah, you're right. You got to ease into it. I got to build a relationship. But that's not even just gay sex. I just feel like in general, like I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Fair.
I need to know what happened.
But if you open a show with some titties,
yeah,
I'm not running away from that. I'm not running away from that, baby.
Oh yeah, fuck that's fair. But remember I was thinking about this the other day. Those old horror movies used to do that for no reason.
Yeah,
like Jason and Freddy and shit. There was just a girl in the water, just butt ass naked,
skinny dipping.
Yeah.
About to go give a guy a blowjob. He's like, "1 sec, baby, I just gotta go pee." And then he goes to the bush. She thinks he's coming back, but it's not. It's a murdering psychopath that murders her because he's a psychopath.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, so Euphoria, drugs. And that was that segment.
Yo, so what happened with this DaBaby thing though?
DaBaby ran into the brother of DaBaby's baby mama at the bowling alley, and
so his baby mama's brother.
So basically, when DaBaby and his baby mama had a falling out.
Okay.
Her brother, this is like months ago, was like, I want to fight you. Like, let's one-on-one, let's have a fight.
So her brother said, "I'm gonna fuck you up."
Like, let's meet up.
Yeah.
So they ran into each other at a bowling alley, and the baby jumped him basically. Like, I think the baby can fight. I don't know why he wouldn't just fight him one-on-one, but it was like him and his four boys.
That's what I mean. That wasn't fair, bro.
It wasn't fair, but what better place to get jumped than a bowling alley? The lanes are very slippery. You run into the lane, like you saw the video, they're slipping and sliding all over the place. It was actually the ideal place to get jumped is either a bowling alley or an ice skating rink. Because it's hard to gang up on somebody when you're slipping and sliding.
Buddy, I fucking hate skating. I never did it before, and my first time was like a month ago, and it was terrifying. Do you know how to skate?
Not well, but I'm not scared of it because I'm not a bitch.
Fuck that, bro.
I'll skate, but I'm not good at stopping or going fast.
I was scared that my legs were gonna like do the splits. That's what my biggest fear was because they kept.
Can you do the splits?
No, bro.
Maybe you should learn.
No, fuck that, man. That was my fucking fear.
You're just busting it down on the ice. All of a sudden, you're twerking on the ice. Just because you don't know how to skate. You just so not only did they jump him, one of the baby's like security guards was grabbing the guy by his hair and throwing him around.
Wasn't him?
It might have even been. I think it was a security guard.
Oh,
the baby got one good shot on him, and that did knock him back.
Yeah,
and
I saw the clock. Yeah,
they could have just sparred like that. You know what I mean? But then all the security guards get involved. And
and he was one guy, bro.
One guy.
It was one dude that was fighting, and then there was fucking like this guy ran up with him with 5 bands. But I will say, the slipping thing was hilarious.
Oh, it was hilarious. It was
like
great.
The HUD version of Three Stooges. It was
fucking hilarious. The hair pulling was like, if you're gonna jump a guy, you don't need to also pull his hair.
Yeah.
Like, you already have 4 of your friends. Like, somebody just hold his arms. Like, why does somebody need to pull his hair? What are you guys, women?
You hesitated before saying, what are you guys?
But I would like to see on the next Jake Paul fight card, the baby versus the baby mama, the brother.
Buddy, who do you think would take it?
The baby would probably fuck him up.
Yeah.
I think the baby can fight, which is like more offensive of why they had to jump this guy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you think they did it just because like they're like they wanted to be part of the entourage? Like, do you think they're
that's his legit security.
But that's what I mean. Like if he's fighting, do you think they jumped in just because they're like, oh, we have to show him that we're jumping in?
I think also it is your job to make sure the baby never looks stupid. You don't want him losing a fight at a public place. You know what I mean?
Fair.
But it was also funny because after the brother was like, yeah, 1 man versus 5. I came out clean. But also you watch the video. It's not like they were just like wailing on him and he's like fighting back. It's everyone slipping and sliding all over the place, and then you get the fuck out of there as quick as you can.
Yeah. Oh fuck. He did get him with one clean hit though in the beginning. That's the one that knocked
him into the lane.
Yeah.
He almost got a fucking strike with him. Are you good at bowling?
I'm pretty nice with it.
Like, what's your average score?
Oh, I don't know that much.
No, but I mean, like, you're getting over 100 every time at least.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember that.
But you feel like you're nice?
I'm pretty good, bro.
What's your top score ever?
Fam, I don't know that. I don't fucking keep count.
What the fuck? You don't keep count. You don't need to. There's a scoreboard that does.
What's yours?
My best one ever is probably like 161, maybe.
Yeah, bro. Mine was like 165.
Mine was actually 162. No. Yeah, did you see, speaking of rappers wilding out, did you see Jim Jones in the Gucci store?
No. What happened with him?
So Jim Jones was in the Gucci store spending a bag, of course. You throw a bag at Gucci, you want to get treated right. But he felt like...
How is he still rich, by the way? Is it from music? Like, what did he do?
I think so. Jim Jones, he's made hits like not that long ago.
Has he?
As
a solo artist?
I wish we had a producer to fucking look this up for me. Well, the one solo artist song that I know by him that will make him money for the rest of his life is "We Fly."
Yeah.
No lie, you know this. Ballin'. That was the dance in the club.
Yeah, that was.
Talking about big money. But yeah, he made money. Dipset.
I remember. That's what I'm saying. But like that was a while back. How the fuck is he still getting paid from that?
I played on my Alexa and he gets a fucking 3 cents or something.
Fuck. All right.
Oh,
But anyways, he walks into a Gucci store.
oh yeah, so he was spending a bag, of course. He's still balling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No
a
lie.
A bag is how much?
You know this. How much is a bag? Don't ask me. I don't have one.
Okay.
I would like one. If you want to send me an email money transfer, I'll put it down here. You can help me get a bag. Help me get a bag. Show me what a bag is. If you're a baller out there and you know this, email money transfer me a bag.
Ballin'.
And I'll do whatever you want on this show. I am for sale.
Jeez, bro.
I mean, like, answer fun questions, talk about stories. I don't know. Take my shirt off.
But you're gonna make an Isaiah Rashad tape part 2, bro.
No. I'm far from that.
Okay. But yeah, so he goes in the Gucci store, drops a bag.
He wanted to drop a bag. He was like, "Yo, is anyone gonna fucking help me out here?"
Oh, no one helped him?
Like, there was people. They gave him a VIP room, but then he said he wasn't getting good service. He said they didn't even get a water, let alone sparkling water, which he would have liked because he likes to feel bubbles in his mouth, Isaiah Rashad style.
Bro, that's great.
But he was actually cheesed, right? He's cheesed. He's like, wow. He's like, when are they going to start treating us right? We heard to spend a bag. So he's like, let me talk to the manager. And then they sent who they said was the manager out, but it was a black guy. And Jim Jones is very unhappy with that. He's like, you guys are just going to send a black guy out here? Send me a white man out here to talk. Like, what the fuck? I want to see a white manager. I didn't want to talk to a black manager.
Oh, fuck.
Is that wild?
That is wild.
He literally couldn't believe that there was a black manager there. He's like, no, I wanted to speak to somebody in charge.
But was he actually the manager?
They said he was.
Okay.
Gucci says he was. Jim Jones could not believe it. You just see a black guy standing over the counter and he's like, this is who they sent out to talk to me. I want to see a fucking manager, not this guy. He's like, they send out black people that are more racist than white people. That's what he said.
Oh, fuck. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Speaking of people getting a bad name, R.I.P. Betty White and all, but another story that I came across recently is the Golden Girls said she was a fucking cunt.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
B. Arthur said it, and that's who she worked with. Apparently she was a little bit of a bully on set. Betty White says B. Arthur was just a miserable person and she didn't want to see her happy, which also could be true. But one of the stories is from the set, from like people that worked on it, is the oldest lady on Golden Girls. Her name was Estelle, I think, or Ethel, one of those old lady sounding names. Okay. She got old and she started having trouble remembering things. So sometimes she would like write one of her lines on like the back of her head, and Betty White used to bully her about that. Like, you dumb old bitch, you can't remember shit. I don't know how old she was, but I don't think she made it to 100 either.
I don't know. That's pretty fucking funny.
But Betty White was still pretty like active, like mentally, even when she was 99. You know what I mean?
She was that old?
She was about to turn 100 and she died. You didn't hear about this?
No, bro. I don't even
know. You didn't even hear that?
To be quite honest, I don't even know who the Golden Girls are.
You know who Betty White is?
That's not the cartoon.
You don't even know who Betty White is? God damn, yo. This is why I got here. Betty White.
Yeah.
Was a famous actress. Very famous. She was in a lot of stuff, shows, movies. You'll know her if you've seen her.
Okay,
wait. I'll pull up a picture of her.
And she's like,
and
like
we'll see
white.
We'll see the live reaction of if Jesse knows this. Betty
Was
White.
it black and white movies?
She was around like since then, but she's definitely in a lot of stuff recently.
99 years old.
That's Betty White.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who this is.
Yeah, that's Betty White.
Yeah, okay.
You know her?
Yeah.
She's dead.
That's fucked. Yeah, that's fucked up still.
So, she was about to turn 100 in January, and People magazine put out like a big like Betty White turns 100, like a big 100 issue, and she died like 2 weeks before. So they say people kind of jinxed her.
Like they called it from.
They didn't call her dying. They called her turning 100, and she never did.
Oh.
They jinxed it.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
How'd she die? Just old age?
Yeah. How does anyone die at 99 in their sleep peacefully? Hopefully, she died. It was suicide by cop, actually. That would be so funny if you're 99 years old and you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go start a problem with a cop and make him kill me. I'm going to get my grandson to hold the video camera because I don't know how to work those thingamajiggies.
GTA San Andreas type shit.
Is there any new technology that you don't get? You know what I mean? Like my mom, she used to call and ask me, hey, I don't know how to turn this TV on. Help me out. You know what I mean? When you get older, sometimes you don't know the
Yeah.
When they changed it from one channel changer to like 3 remote controls to operate a TV. Also, do you ever call it a channel changer?
No.
I call a remote a channel changer and people always shit on me for that.
That's
I
annoying.
don't know where it came from. What do you call it?
A remote.
Yeah.
Have you heard of converter?
I've heard converter.
Yeah. I never knew about that one.
Channel changer, I'm like, can you pass me the channel changer? It's not a channel changer. It also does the volume. It also changes the audio input. Give me the fucking channel changer. How about, you know what the fuck I'm talking about? When you say remote, it could be a remote for this. Or
No, bro, no. In that context, if I were in the living room and I asked to pass the remote, what the fuck? You're not going to give me a garage remote. You know what I mean?
How do you know? What if I'm trying to let somebody in the garage?
That would have made sense, bro.
Pass me
In
the
the
remote.
context of the situation.
How about the remote that controls like my girlfriend's vibrator in her pussy? Have you ever tried one of those things?
Yeah. Not me. I haven't used it on myself.
I see a shot over here. No, you tried a remote one where you do like you control from your phone.
Remote, yeah. I don't know if it's from your phone. It has its own little pocket thing.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I've heard of them. Never tried it.
Buddy,
Was it so sick?
It's legit.
This guy made a girl come his first time he fucked. That's the kind of legend we're talking to right now. How'd you do that, man?
I never said that.
I thought you said the first time when you lost your virginity, you made her come.
No, bro, I never said that. I don't even think that's possible. Have you heard of that happening?
I thought that was like your big closer.
No, bro.
You didn't have that story?
No.
Fuck, man. What happened the first time you lost your virginity?
Like, what happened? Do you want to know the actual story?
Isn't there like a big story around it?
Yeah.
All right, tell the fucking story. Jog my memory here.
Okay. It was in Thailand, so...
Yeah. I know what it was.
Yeah.
It's not that you made a girl come. You got free sex from a hooker.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Equally impressive.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe
bro.
more impressive.
Thank you, bro. And we like...
I think I'm cutting that part out. It'll be on the Patreon. You guys heard of it. The private jet. This is the JamEasy Times. JET. So what happens when it goes private? It's the private jet.
Oh my god. I don't even know what the fuck that meant.
That's going to be my Patreon.
Oh.
I cut out parts of the episode that are too hot for TV.
Oh, and then they have to pay
and I put them on the private jet. And the joke... Okay, here. This part's going to get cut out too. That's what happens when it's for money instead of love, guys.
This is a
You should only have sex when you're in love, if you ask me.
Shut the fuck up.
That's the tip I'm on now. I'm wearing a turtleneck.
I'm wearing a turtleneck.
You don't put on a turtleneck and just have sex for fun.
You have a gold chain on with the turtleneck.
Yeah.
That's fuckboy status.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think so.
Let us know in the
Especially
comment
because
section.
you just gave the look, too.
Put in the R&B music.
Oh, fuck.
Did you ever have sex to music?
Yeah.
What's your playlist?
I actually have a playlist.
Yeah? Okay, what's on it?
Can I search it up?
Yeah. This is interesting. The first time I lost my virginity, I had a playlist too.
How old were you?
I was grade 12. It was Valentine's Day. And we took the day off school.
Was it a relationship? Like, were you in a relationship?
Yeah. I think we were together for about 6 months.
Oh, buddy. That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
And I had a playlist, and a lot of R. Kelly on that playlist. This is way before he got canceled, guys. I was a big fan.
Do you
before I
still
knew all
listen to
that
him?
bad stuff he did. Do I still listen to him? Not as much as I used to. Not with
Really?
the windows down and the volume all the way up.
Oh.
But no, there's certain songs that do still slap, of course, any day of the week. But then there's other songs that you listen to that you're like, damn, that's what you were doing in your spare time, R. Kelly? You know what I mean? Some of those songs are they just hit a little bit different now.
Yo, what happened, fam?
You lost your sex
Oh, wait, no, I found it. Why wasn't it?
What's it called?
PJ Masks Saved the Day.
Who's PJ Masks?
It's a long story.
Okay.
I can't tell you that. Have you heard of Division? DVSN?
No.
There's a song called The Line on there. There's Hold You by Egyptian.
Okay.
Got me one for
That's a weird one to have sex to.
um.
Got me one to just hold you.
Oh, Fire by Sir. Have you heard of that track?
Nah.
Fire, bro. White by Kyle Dion. There's a Silicon Valley by Anderson .Paak.
Okay. Can you like send me this playlist? Is that possible?
Yeah.
I'll try it out. I'll throw it on. Sometimes I just say, Alexa, play something sexy, and then it'll be like R&B playlist. And boom, boom. You know what I mean? Start hitting the lights. The lights change.
Wait,
color.
you would tell Alexa play something sexy, and then she would do it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What songs does she play?
You'll usually go to like a 90s R&B playlist or like something like that, like something smooth and sexy.
Nice.
Yeah, man, it is nice. It is nice. It's very nice. You want to you want to be happy in life? Here's 3 steps that I took at the end of December 2020 when I was feeling sad. And I was like, I want to be happy. You know what 3 things I did? I got an Alexa, who I can tell to do whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
And ask her questions when I need to. And just having that music on standby. You want to hear a song? Boom. She put it on.
Yeah, you just tell her.
The other thing I did was get a light that changes colors. It's just nice to just vibe out sometimes. You know what I mean?
colors does it have?
Any color you want.
What?
Blue, purple.
That's
yellow.
fucking lit, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes you can. There's ones you can just set a scene. One's called Gorgeous, and it just smoothly transitions from color to color, and that's nice. And then the other thing I got was an essential oil diffuser.
Those are lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any things you can add to people's life to give them value, like I just did?
Besides Thailand?
No, I mean like something that you do. Like you're a little bit of a fucking meditator and stuff, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what gets you in the mood to fucking zen out? Give us a tip.
Yeah, meditation is one of them. That's a huge one.
No, but how?
What do you mean? Oh, how do I do it?
Tell them.
Okay, so you gotta find a comfortable position to sit in. You know what I mean?
Face down. Imagine meditating face down, ass up.
I mean, there's a yoga pose.
What?
There's a yoga pose like that.
Yeah, but just sitting in that for like 45
Yeah.
minutes and just saying like, I am worthy. I am enough.
Isaiah Rashad.
Okay, get in a comfortable position, however you like it.
Get a comfortable position that you can sit in. And then in the beginning, what I usually do is pay attention to your breath. So like you're looking at your inhale, exhale. But then after like about 5 or so minutes, you move your attention away from your breath, and then you just move and you just let it. You just like let loose. Like you allow your thoughts to travel where they travel. You allow your feelings to travel where they travel, but you don't fixate on any of them. So like if there's thoughts coming, you're not like, fuck, I shouldn't be thinking right now. I wish my mind was empty. You just allow them to keep going.
You let everything go by.
Yeah.
Like a train passing by. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to hop on it and grab it. Just let it go by. Oh, there's pussy.
Or just like-
there's money. There's, you know what I mean? There's Isaiah Rashad. Let it go. Don't hold on to that thought for too long.
And you let it go. And like a projector on a screen. You know what I mean?
So your goal is to have thoughts but not think about them.
Yeah, not like just allow it to like process as it would. Because the same way your heart beats, your mind is supposed to think. You know what I mean? That's what it's made for. But the problem is that we like attach so strongly to the thoughts that are created. Yeah.
Now I have a question for you.
Yes.
When you're meditating, you ever think of a funny joke?
Yeah.
Do you ever stop and be like, I have to write that shit down? Or do you just
I don't-
let that
but
go too, and then you
when-
forget it at the end? You're like, fuck.
I don't write my shit down though. I don't know if that's
You have a great memory.
no like.
Because I'll be like, I'll think of something funny and I'll just write down like the headline of it, like whatever, like, you know what I mean?
Like my thing is like if I think of a joke that I really want to use, I'll write down the premise. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll write down the premise, but like I won't write down a joke. Like you know what I mean? I'll write down the idea and go to like an open mic or something and try it out.
For sure, but I'm saying when you're meditating, if you're thinking of, like,
Or do I stop and then write?
because sometimes I'll have a thought and I'm like, if I don't write it down right away, I'll forget it and I'll be like, fuck, that was so funny. That premise was so funny. I should have wrote it down. So if I'm meditating and I have a thought hit me, like, should I just stop and be like, I gotta write that shit down? Or should I just keep meditating and be like, fuck it, that joke wasn't that funny anyways?
It's not about. I would continue, but it's not about fuck it. It's not worth it. I just feel like if it's something that is like that strong or that you feel like it would work, you're not gonna forget it. Like you wouldn't forget it like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, I forgot some pretty good ones.
For real, eh?
I think so.
And they've never come back.
Maybe. I don't know.
But you can't forget what you forgot, though.
You can't forget what you forgot. What a way to end the episode. Tell them where they can find you, Jesse Singh.
Our Instagram at the Punjabi Timbe. Hit me up for life advice. I'm not a certified counselor or anything. I don't know why I said that.
Aren't you kind of like a big brother though?
Oh yeah, well actually I have a diploma, but I'm not like a certified psychotherapist or.
He has a diploma. He wears glasses. You can't forget what you can't forget what you forgot, and you can't remember what you always remember.
Isaiah Rashad.
No, that. Yeah, bump some Isaiah Rashad today and tell us that doesn't slap. Penis. And that was the JamEasy Times, guys. Tune in next week. There's going to be at least 2 weeks, maybe more. Send me some money, though. The more money you send me, the more episodes I'll do. How about that?
And you'll get access to the private jet.
No, that's totally separate.
Oh, sorry.
The private jet is if you want to see exclusive clips. Like this one.